Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. The summer season is a busy time for many, and whether you're out working in the backyard or taking a quick trip to the grocery store, remembering to lock your doors should be on your list of things to do. Close to 50 occupational therapists from across the province recently gathered in Swift Current for the Saskatchewan Society of Occupational Therapists annual general meeting. The main focus of discussion this year is educating the general public on what role occupational therapists play in society. You've probably already noticed the odd mosquito while outdoors in recent days, and these numbers are expected to increase as temperatures heat up through June. Thanks for joining us here today. RCMP are reminding you to protect your valuables, and it starts by locking your doors. The summer season is a busy time for many, and whether you're out working in the backyard or taking a quick trip to the grocery store, remembering to lock your doors should be on your list of things to do. Each year, several thefts from homes, garages, and vehicles are reported to the RCMP, and the common occurrence in these cases is that the victim left their valuables in clear sight or their doors unlocked.
We want to discourage vehicle shoppers, as we call them, especially those who like to help themselves to property in the middle of the night to vehicles which are left unlocked. Not only that, we also encourage people not to leave their keys in their vehicle. We still see a number of those incidents over the year where, believe it or not, like I say, it is a small community and we like to think that it's safe, but there still are people out there who like to help themselves, and the invitation of a key in the ignition of the console is sometimes too difficult for those to resist.
The RCMP also add that if you're planning a summer vacation, have a friend keep an eye on your home, including picking up your mail. And if you do see any suspicious activity or vehicles in your neighborhood, call the RCMP immediately. Frontier Days has been a tradition in Swift Current for 80 years, and as the Swift Current Ag and X celebrates this milestone in 2018, an exciting lineup of entertainment awaits you, including the Frontier Days Parade, CCA Rodeo, Grandstand Entertainment with the James Barker Band and Bobby Wills, and the sights and sounds of the Midway. Frontier Days in Swift Current, June 28th through July 1st. Hats off to 80 years. Occupational therapists play an important role in society. We find out exactly what they do in this special report. Close to 50 occupational therapists from across the province recently gathered in Swift Current for the Saskatchewan Society of Occupational Therapists annual general meeting. The one-day session included guest speakers and a trade show area, spotlighting the latest products on the market to assist occupational therapists with their clients and their various mobility and healthcare needs. Sonia Brooks is the Society's president and was eager to have the event return to Swift Current for the first time since 2007. Brooks indicated the main focus of discussion this year is educating the general public on what role occupational therapists play in society.
Sometimes people run into challenges, whether they're born with a disability or they become disabled because of an accident or a condition. They're not able to do their everyday tasks anymore, and occupational therapists, we learn how to enable our clients to regain that independence. And what ends up happening is the clients become their self-esteem becomes more enhanced because now they're able to do the things that they used to do or want to do. They no longer have to be dependent on someone else to carry out those everyday activities. And the activities are often hard to ask help for. So, for example, we help people get on and off the toilet safely after they've had hip surgery. Those are not things you talk about in Coffee Row, but those are the things that we enable our clients to do that they don't want help from anyone else to be able to do.
According to recent stats, there's approximately 17,000 occupational therapists employed across Canada, 5 of which work right here in southwest Saskatchewan. And with an aging population in the province, The Society is not only advocating to have more occupational therapists hired across Saskatchewan, but to provide access to education, to train new recruits close to home.
The ratio of occupational therapists in Saskatchewan has not changed. We are at 30 occupational therapists for every 100,000. Our concern as a province is in Manitoba, the ratio is 48 OTs for every 100,000, and in Alberta, it's 49 OTs for 100,000. We are looking for innovative ways to be able to train our occupational therapists within our home communities. So often I've had young people come to me and say, I want to be an OT. So once I realized that, I realized we need to help our decision makers recognize if we could have a training program here, then we would have more of our high impact, low cost professionals within our communities. And I think conferences like this enable to help us remember the skill sets that we came with, that we were trained with, and how do we utilize them within our workplaces.
More information on the Saskatchewan Society of Occupational Health Therapists can be found online. Frontier Days has been a tradition in Swift Current for 80 years. And as the Swift Current Ag and X celebrates this milestone in 2018, an exciting lineup of entertainment awaits you, including mini chuck wagon and wild pony races, and the FMX motocross show. And dance the night away during 2 exciting cabarets featuring Mitch LaRock and the 454 Band and the Chris Buck Band. Frontier Days in Swift Current, June 28th through July 1st. Hats off to 80 years. Mosquitoes in the outdoors are a common trend throughout the summer months. And by simply wearing a DEET repellent, you can enjoy your time throughout the season. You've probably already noticed the odd mosquito while outdoors in recent days. And these numbers are expected to increase as temperatures heat up through June. A common trend for summers in Saskatchewan.
First, mosquitoes will be the nuisance mosquitoes, which normally don't carry disease but can be quite irritating and cause quite significant skin reactions. So that's usually the beginning part. Now, we are concerned a lot with the West Nile virus, which gets spread by the Culex tarsalis mosquito, which comes out a bit later into the summer. So in the initial months of the summer, we will see a lot of nuisance mosquitoes, but still you need to protect yourself from those because they can cause nasty skin reactions. And then later on in the summer, for sure, we will be watching out for the Culex tarsalis, which spreads the West Nile virus.
And by taking a few simple steps to ward off mosquitoes, you can make the outdoors more enjoyable through the summer season.
Because anywhere that mosquitoes breed, stagnant water and bushes, you're likely going to get higher numbers and certainly a lot more bites that way. So protecting yourself with the DEET products and also the type of clothing, especially in the evenings, is key, but also your surrounding, if you can minimize the bush and any stagnant pools.
In the coming weeks, the Saskatchewan Ministry of Health will be publishing its West Nile surveillance results from across the province online, giving you a better insight into the hot spots for mosquito activity.
Very historical show in many, many ways.
Yeah, it's extremely unique.
Looking through here, it's kind of the story of the art in Saskatchewan.
I'm Kim Hoteling. I'm the director and curator with the Art Gallery of Swift Current, and we're very pleased to present the exhibition Art for Sale.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.